Hello Geminis, I'm Christy, you're watching Tiny Total Tarot and this is your reading for the week ahead. As always, if anything I say resonates or you know it will in the future, because obviously it's not happened yet, please let me know by liking and subscribing, and please remember I'll never reply to your comments telling you to message me through WhatsApp to get a reading. It's not me doing that, so block, report or ignore, but just know it's not me. Let's go with your reading. What's happening for the beautiful Geminis this week? These cards feel a bit strange, which is weird. I've used them for everyone else. They're just feeling a bit like jelly. I don't know. Is someone jelly of you? Someone a bit jealous? Like, is that literal? Or is... I don't know. Weird. Jelly. Are you eating jelly? Ooh, death. I love the death card. Honestly, at the moment, I think it's my favourite card. It's not like death, like all death. It's rebirth. It's a phoenix rising from the ashes. It's you kind of getting to show what you're made of. You're getting to, like, I don't know why I'm getting pop off. You're gonna pop off. You're gonna glow up. You're gonna evolve into your next phase. Knight of Wands. Very attractive, very passionate. You could have a lot of suitors. Ooh, I hate that. I never say suitors. But it's almost like people are attracted to you like moths to a flame, so you're going to have a lot of like awkward situations where you have to say, move along buddy, I'm not interested, thank you though. Six of Swords just came out too. So anyways, I'll talk you through these and then clarify and get more out of them. This is rebirth, this is rising from the ashes, this is things, you yourself really evolving into your best self. And I don't know why I'm just seeing people looking at you like jaw dropped. Like, oh my god, is that Gemini? No, Gemini, no. Last time we saw Gemini, that can't be Gemini. Gemini looks completely different and you've evolved. And it even could just be spiritually, energetically. Oh my god, why am I so uncomfy? Like, people might feel really uncomfortable or self-conscious around you. And you're not trying to make them feel that way at all, but it's just because of this, like, level up you've had where other people are like, oh, if you've leveled up to this version of yourself, I suddenly feel like I could have done the same and I've chose not to. I could have stuck to my goals and stuck to my like work habits or something where you are now sticking to your plans that you're making with yourself, and you're staying very much like, you've got a lot of grit. Not much is shaking you away from your goals, your discipline. You've got a lot of discipline. And others are now looking at you like, oh, I feel weak. I feel minuscule. I feel so much lesser than you because I couldn't stick to my goals. I couldn't stick to the thing I was going to say stuck to. I couldn't stay disciplined in what I wanted to create for myself, and you could, and I suddenly feel that, like, that's how people will feel around you, because you are like, and I always use lately, I'm like, oh, this is how people are going to feel, and it doesn't matter how other people are feeling, but I'm just using it to really ingrain into your mind how far forward you're moving that others feel behind in comparison, because they're like, oh, if it's possible, why didn't I do it? And the only difference is you believed in yourself and other people aren't. You're believing that you can, and other people are second guessing, other people are staying stuck, and you're breaking free of a cycle of like old thought patterns. You're breaking through and becoming, like, you're growing. I don't know why. Some of you could actually be like, oh, am I taller? Have I grown? Like, there's something around that, or you're just getting high heels or something, but there's something where you feel like you've grown, or maybe you're just getting, like, fixing your posture, because if I stood or sat upright right now, I'd look a lot taller. So, and I don't know, some of you might just, but there's something where you're physically feeling taller. Ten of Wands, I'm just going back to slouching. Ten of Wands is having a lot of weight, a lot of pressure. I think a lot of you, if you're feeling a lot of pressure on yourself to be perfect, to achieve more, to succeed more, remember that's coming from yourself. I don't know why I feel like saying that. Some of you in the past felt pressure from people around you, coaches, professors, weird, teachers maybe. I don't know what you call, but there's something where you felt pressure in the past. I want you to know from now on, the only pressure you're feeling is the pressure you're putting on yourself. Don't allow anyone to put you under any pressure without your permission. because it's all filtering through you. Don't let anyone else's pressures in. Know that if you're putting yourself under pressure, that's your choice. And like lessen that pressure, because 10 of Wands, like I think you are. I think you're now letting yourself go, oh, I am enough, I've done enough, I've achieved enough. I need to stop holding myself to such a high standard and constantly beating myself up if anything doesn't go perfectly, because I'm trying and working as hard as I can. I can't keep belittling or picking at myself to be more when I'm working as hard as possible. Knight of Wands, that's that energy of people coming towards you. I'm feeling actually like there's lots of friends that you used to be around or used to stay in touch with that you've outgrown that are now like, oh, Gemini, we should catch up. Gemini, can I call you? Can I talk to you? Should we meet up? Let's go get coffee. Let's do this. Let's do this. I'm actually feeling like a lot, like 6 or 7. You're going to have different messages come in this week from various different people. Just keep in mind, you don't have to say yes, because it's very interesting that it's like, oh, are you guys talking about me? Why are you all separately, individually wanting to hang out with me when I've not heard from you in months, even years, right? Like, there's something a little bit off here. And with that one there, it just seems like passion, attraction. These could be like, again, these could be guy friends or girlfriends, like the gender that you're attracted to, and you're like, oh, not heard from any of you dudes for so long, and now you're seeing me thriving, seeing me succeeding, or just glowing. Huh. It's like that energy of if you didn't like me at my, you don't deserve me at my, you know, like if you didn't appreciate me when I was going through that, you don't deserve me now that I've outgrown it. Because I just feel as if you're the type of person that's very loyal to your friends and family and loved ones, and if you're drawn to people, it doesn't really matter what they're going through, what phase of life they're in, you're going to be there for them. And I think you've been going through a lot maybe these past few months or even years, and now that you've gone through it, got out the other side of it, people want to be around you, and you're like, well, you wanted nothing to do with me when I was going through it. It was too heavy, it was too much. That's all good. That's all good, I understand. But if you couldn't at least acknowledge my existence a tiny bit whilst I was going through it, why would I acknowledge your existence now that I've surpassed it? Do you know what I mean? Yeah. 6 of Swords, overcoming, moving through. I think you're just getting on with it. You're just like, yep, cool. I don't know why I'm just getting you like waving, like royal waving at all the people that are like, how do you know what I mean? And it's like, you're doing that to all the people that now want your attention. You're just like, cool. I see you, I just don't want anything to do with you. Hope you're doing well. Toodles. Clarify the death card. I like it because you just aren't going to be, you're not going to be pulled back into an energy of, like, you know that there's something like people are wanting some type of attention that you're getting, or they're wanting something from you. Someone actually likes your family member or something, or someone, like, you have a connection to someone, so it's either like, it's that energy of a friend coming back in because they like your brother. Ugh, do you know what I mean? Ugh, like what you... 2 of Pentacles, clarifying death card. Why did I need to show you that? 2 of Pentacles is juggling and being very busy. You are like juggling. You're going through stuff. You've overcome stuff. You've now evolved into your next phase, whilst also juggling, like planning out the next phase. 2 of Pentacles, very busy. This is like you're releasing your new iPhone. You've designed it, cool, it's released, and then the world's still getting used to it. The world's still like, oh, do I want it, do I not? Is this cool? Do we love it, do we not? Whilst everyone's deciding if they like this, you're designing the next one. You're like, I don't actually care if you like it. It's out there, have it if you want it. I'm on to designing the next one. It's not my problem if you... And yeah, that's the same. So people either approve of you, this new version of you, you're like, either way, it's who I am, deal with it. And I'm now designing the next evolve. Like, I'm seeing Pokemon evolving, right? Like, you're like, cool, I don't really care if you don't like this version of me. I'm working on a better one. And this is the best I can do. But it's honestly, like, you've looked completely different to what you used to look like or something. Clarify 10 of Wands. Not that anything, like, not that you used to look bad, but you've just evolved, you've changed, you've transformed, and it's just, even if you haven't physically purposely changed anything, I don't think you would need to. It's just that you've evolved spiritually so much that your outsides are matching. Like naturally, you're like, some of you, your eyes have changed colour. And you're like, why have my eyes changed colour? Like, it's so interesting, but it's something spiritually within you showing on the outside. Knight of Pentacles, clarifying 10 of Wands. Just getting one at a time. So if you have 10 different things, 10 different responsibilities, there's something about plucking your way through. Just focus on one task at a time. Laying one brick at a time. Soon you'll have a full wall, right? Like one brick. What's that saying? Like, lay each brick as perfectly as a brick can be laid, and soon you'll have a wall. So just focus on one at a time, and you're going to get through, because this is slow and steady wins the race. Don't feel so overwhelmed. You've got so much going on. Just take it one thing at a time. Do one thing as best as you can do it, and keep going. Don't be overwhelmed, because I think some of you you're so busy that you could get overwhelmed into just going and then not moving, not, you know, like panicking. Clarify Knight of Wands. You have 7 of Swords. Yep, sneaky. That's like I said, friends, family, like, sorry, not family, maybe it is, but there's like moths to a flame, a lot of people wanting, I think I said 6 or 7 people, and then you got 7 of Swords. Like, there's a lot of people that want your attention for some reason. They want what they can take from you, or they want to piggyback off of you, or they want someone, there's a contact you have and they want it. 7 of Swords is definitely not knowing someone's intentions and someone being a bit dodge. So really trust your intuition. If you're like, oh, it's so lovely that, you know, Sophia reached out, but like, you know, last time didn't go that well. Clarify 6 of Swords. I think there's just something where you're like, why? And it's also like you could get a message or something from someone that used to like really hate your guts. They're so heavy, they're so bitter. There's someone that used to really not like you or something, and they're gonna be like, oh hey, and you're gonna be like, oh, nah. They wouldn't have the audacity to suddenly switch up. Maybe I had them wrong. Maybe they didn't hate me, because they wouldn't suddenly change. They wouldn't suddenly change so obviously right when I'm doing so much better for myself. They wouldn't suddenly shift and be nice, because that would be really obvious that they're being manipulative. So maybe they're genuine, maybe they were always nice, and I just don't second guess yourself. If someone made you feel like they hated you in the past, they probably did, and why would they change now unless they can get something from you? Clarify the 6 of Swords. It's very heavy energy, sorry about it, but yeah, the good energy, oh, light energy. The Sun, happiest card in the deck. Like I said, as you're waving goodbye to everyone that's like wanting your attention but has not earned it, has not stuck around for your dark days, has not stuck around for when you were going through it, couldn't be there for you, couldn't even, and I'm not on about like, oh, they don't have to be there, they don't have to be everything for you, like a whole shoulder to cry on every single day. It's just that little tiny bit, a little thing goes a long way, right? I just feel like there's this huge energy of silence from people that could have been there for you but chose not to. Absolute silence. So now you're treating them with silence and just waving goodbye, and then you're on your way to happiness, you're on your way to beautiful friendships, beautiful connections, beautiful relationships, so much positivity, so much happiness. The happiest card in the deck. I just want to keep saying it. And that's your focus, that's where you're going. You're not looking back, and you're moving there easily. You're not even having to try. You're not like, oh, this is so hard, because you're already evolved into someone that believes you're worthy of happiness now. In the past you didn't, and now you're like, yes, I deserve all the good stuff. I deserve all the joy, all the love, and I'm gonna get it. I think there's this beautiful reading. Thank you so much for watching. If anything I said resonated, please let me know by liking and subscribing, and I'll see you next Tuesday for Tell Tarot Tuesdays.